Hello, and welcome to the Pavilio manual entry tutorial via a web browser. Keep in mind this video only applies to live-in caregivers. If you have questions about whether or not you're a live-in caregiver, please contact your supervisor. So let's dive in. To begin, you'll go to the Pavilio homepage, enter your login credentials, and click Login. Next, you'll be brought to the main page within Pavilio, where you will go to the left-hand side, click on My Stuff, then My Clients. For demonstration purposes today, we'll be logging a shift with Donald Duck. So click on Perform Service to start, then Manual Entry. If the person you're supporting has more than one service line, you'll see this screen here. However, if they only have one, you'll not see the screen because the system automatically chooses it for you. However, for Donald, we have a few to choose from, so we'll go ahead with In-Home Supports and click Select. Next, you'll be brought to the screen where you will put in all the details for the shift that day. And I do recommend starting at the very top and working your way down so you don't miss any important fields. Date of service. So it is state mandated that any shift performed by a live-in caregiver must be entered the same day it happens. So this field would be automatically filled in for us, but make sure that that date aligns with the date the date that the shift actually happened. Okay. Next, you'll put in the time. And quick trick with the system: if the time is a single digit, you must enter in 0 first to put in that time. Total hours. This is a great way to triple check that the information you entered for times lines up. I would say this is the most forgotten place in time cards or frequent issues where, jumping from 2 hours to 14 hours. So just making sure that the times put in align with the actual duration of the shift. Service agreements. This is automatically chosen for us, so no need to adjust here. Next, outcomes. This is where you will be doing tracking for the goals that day. And below that, service details. This is where you will indicate where the shift started and where the shift ended. So the addresses typically listed would be a home address, a work address, maybe the Mills office, but then you'll also see this community button where you can use that if a shift starts or ends outside of the normal places that a person would go. So for example, if you're out bowling or volunteering, you can go ahead and select that button. Next, the notes section. That is where you'll put all the information for the shift that day. So for demonstration purposes today, we're just doing tests, but that's where you'd say, or go into more detail about how did organization go? How did going out in the community go? Was there a lot of prompting? Or was there a lot of independence? All of that information goes there. And as you can see up above, there's additional note sections, but it's optional. So definitely go ahead, skip those, and just put everything in this one area here. Okay, so once all the fields are filled in, go ahead and click Submit. And that's it. You will see this timesheet has been submitted notification, which shows that everything is good to go. And there you have it. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out to your supervisor or myself at support@mwils.com. We'd be happy to help with anything that comes up. And thanks so much for your time.